But yeah, so I just said to the guy that I just didn't see how that could even be possible. I mean, it's 2023. Do they still make burgers with that kind of properties anymore? Is that even legal? And he just started getting really angry with me and saying that that's how McDonald's do them and that's how they're always going to do them.
Hmm.
And I said, if that ever got out, you'd be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, that's
Well,
really.
to be fair, Jim Metz and MSG are pretty cheap on the market these days.
Yes. Well, exactly. And sorry. Anyway, when do we go live?
Well, I've already. We have been for the last several seconds. Kiro's even asking what kind of burgers. And hello, Kiro. How are you today?
Oh no, no
Right.
burgers.
That would imply McDonald's actually had burgers.
I didn't say McDonald's. I said McFondles. That's exactly right.
That's making it worse, guys. That's making it worse.
It's a completely different company, and
McFondles, okay, yeah, it would be.
Was this the one owned by
Especially if you're telling him
Epstein?
to get it out.
what?
Was this the one owned by Epstein? McFondles.
I also don't know anything about that, and I think we should move on now to the game.
You
I really do.
started it.
I don't know what
Mrs. Harris was the other shareholder.
No. I am completely innocent in all of this.
Right, well, at the end of the last session, we had it where, Kira says, I heard they serve the we serve pink plastic slurry that we call burgers. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. In a pinch, you can use it as a bouncy ball, keep the kids entertained.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
Right,
so Colonel Harriet Hillman had arrived on the field after most of her boys had been driven off or killed by you horrible murdering bastards. And she's turned up to get Ruwengi. She's got an
AC-20.
Yeah, she's in a Hetzer, AC-20 token wheeled vehicle there, with her pair of strikers. One is an SRM variant, one's an LRM variant, as your computers will be able to tell you when you lock onto them. And they're going to be driving towards you, but of course, I won the initiative last time, so that means one of you got to move first. Since there's 4 of you, 3 of them, we'll just do it. Obviously, you move, I move, and then one of you guys will have the last move. So you got a slight advantage. I think that's fine.
Advantage.
Okay. Hey, Hungry Grimace, how you doing, man? It's a little commando running along in the desert.
Harriet Hillman, okay.
Yeah, what about Harriet Hillman?
I'm just thinking it's not a far step from Colonel Troutman. So which one of us is Teasel?
I don't know.
Rambo, First Blood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Could I get a run die for 6, please?
Yeah, you can. For some reason I must have deleted them. I was clearing up for the other part of the table. Sorry. Yeah, you will probably have to respawn your requisite die for running and such.
Thank you.
I don't think I need a jump one. I haven't got jump capability.
What?
Frun does, I think, is the only one.
Oh.
You ain't never seen a stalker jump?
That would be hilarious.
That would be a terrifying
Stalkers
prospect.
can't jump.
Stalkers can't jump, yeah.
Well, I've heard that white stalkers can't jump.
No, I just heard that white mechs can't jump.
Oh, white mechs can't jump.
Yeah, that was the problem with Comstar. They always had that issue.
Yeah, they must be tremendously disappointed.
Wasn't that the name of a mech training video? White mechs can't jump.
Yeah, I think it was the one that was hosted by Alden, wearing that sort of let's say athletics gear. He had the sweatbands with the shorts and everything. Oh man.
It was just the excuse to release his rap video.
It was. When he started rapping halfway through it, that was very, very awkward. So Kira says, Comguard don't believe in jump jets. They declared them lost tech. One of you guys to move?
Yeah, I just did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, it's these two stream forward.
I am still very much liking the paint job on Davros's mech with the kind of almost lightning-like effect.
Yeah, it's good.
I know it
It
looks
looks
so cool.
super sweet, got to admit. I mean, I like mine, but that is pretty cool looking.
Wait, just a question, Davros. Which way is it facing? Is it facing that way or is it facing that way?
It's facing my hand.
Okay, yeah, just
The
so.
answer is yes.
Yes, whatever way benefits me. Hey, Jamie Wolf, how you doing? Hungry Remus, you watched some of the Darkest Dungeon 2 stream. How do you like the changes? I prefer this version over the original. I don't dislike the original game, but I like the roguelike nature of the second one a lot more by comparison. So they're both good games, but for different reasons.
I've moved it.
Yep, Harriet has rolled forward in her wheeled death machine.
Now, is that AC-20 turreted or is it fixed mount?
It's fixed mount, yeah. It's basically what's it called on tanks now where they're inset into the actual
Hull mounted?
No, there's a specific. It is hull mounted, but there's casemate.
Casement.
That's it. Yeah, thank you.
What's the word?
Casemate.
Casemate.
Mm-hmm.
It's a casemate.
Yeah, it's casemate. Yeah, right.
Right, which of
Like the
these
old
two
warships.
is the LRM version? 'Cause
If
one
you
has
hover
an
over,
SRM
right. One is the
well, they
SRM.
both have
Okay.
LRM.
Yeah, I'm trying to say. The SRM variant is specific because it has 4 SRM2. The other one is the standard striker. They both come with LRM 10s.
Oh, okay. Right.
It does have their weapons on them when you leave.
Right,
your
so an
hand over.
SRM6, LRM10, and then that one has...
LRM 10 and 4 SRM 2. If you hover your mouse over it
Right,
for a couple
okay.
of seconds, it'll come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just wasn't coming up straight away, so... I
No,
didn't
so
know.
you've got to wait. It's just how it do.
Yeah, okay, I know now which is which.
So, an LRM-10 and an SRM-8.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
The SRM variant can scare a little bit more if it's allowed to get close. Let's see.
So at least it's not the pants-shitting, terror-causing, SRM-60.
Oh yeah.
Wow, these are still quite far away.
Yep.
Well, they're in long range for firing at you, Davros, but they will have a go. I'll fire one of them with LRM 10, so...
Yeah, they're going to need good rolls.
yeah,
'cause-
they're going to need phenomenally good roll. 5, 6, 7... right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... Actually... No!
13 too.
Yep, yeah, okay, they actually can't hit you at this range, so...
Woohoo!
They can't take a shot. Hey, Yobbo, how you doing? Fucking chat thing. It's like never going quite to the bottom. Right, I assume... Oh, Fron, have you moved?
No, I haven't yet.
You didn't move your mech, you silly boy. You should get your mech up there.
Wow.
Needs to get up there for the wall, doesn't it? Needs to get up there shooting.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rocket's real accent.
Oof, for fate worse than death for that.
He works so hard to hide it.
7 on initiative for next turn.
Am I moving the elite forward or not?
That, I mean, I leave that entirely down to you as the players, whether you want to leave it back there or when you keep it, it's up to you.
Yeah, keep it back for the moment.
Okay.
Because you can be in contact with the driver, and so you can relay it's like, no, it's too dangerous, stay back, or like, okay, move up.
Oh,
I rolled a 9 for
he
initiative.
rolled 9.
Nice,
one.
okay, right, so one of them to move first. Okay, it's going to be a little more cautious, and he's going to move up 5. One of you guys to move. Hungry Rimmer says that commander looks pretty nice, that blue camo. Yeah, it is. It's pretty nice, yeah. I'll bring it a bit closer for you to see.
Alright, move forward 3 again.
Alright, sorry, I was just...
One of them to move.
Yeah, I'm just showing the chat the commando a bit closer up.
Okay.
Yeah, Naman did the colour scheme for it.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, he took the commando model that we've got normally and gave it that paint scheme. And all the little details that you get on these Naman, that's awesome.
Imagine that commando marching out of a storm.
Yeah. That's the bro stalker there with his paint scheme. Oh, it's like Hell's Let Loose in Shea Davros.
Yep.
Is this is
Let loose and slip the dogs of barks.
Yeah, I did a
Yes.
appropriate camo for the crab.
oh shit. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. However, that is going to go its full speed ahead. One of you to move, please. Well, so you managed to get a copy of the Mercenaries beginner box of the Vindicator and the Griffin. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's always nice. Extra few plastic minis. What's this? Rocket, when are you going to reveal the stealth SRM carrier that positioned behind the place? Oh, you got to ruin it, haven't you? Hey? You got to ruin it, Jamie.
You guys want me to move?
I've moved.
I've got to move the Hetzer, and then it's you and Fron to move.
Yeah, we're better if you can go a little later, Davros, because with your speed, you might be able to position yourself to use those SRMs of yours.
Oh yeah, right now I can get point blank to the SRM striker. Get within literally right next to it, punching and kicking range.
Yes.
I'm gonna kick it.
Yeah, but you don't want to get kicking range while you've got a Hetzer pointed in your direction. That would not be a good idea.
Well, it's 6 away from where I'm at, which is long range.
Yeah.
And it's a full run for me. It's my full distance. It's 8 out of 9 on the run. So.
Well, remember the green striker can drop SRMs at you because it's got 4 SRM2s, and you got the other striker as well. So you gotta factor this. But it's human front to move anyway.
I am a bloodthirsty psychopath. But we have established my character is mentally unhinged.
Okay, front move. Davros, you'll move then, because they've all had their moves.
Okay. I am gonna run full speed at the striker. I'm not gonna tackle it or anything.
No, you're just gonna run straight up to it. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
And then after that, I'll peel off and go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so you run 8. Okay. Right, well, you guys won initiative, so you get first shot.
Davros, you wanna lay into it?
Yeah, I might as well just spank that striker as hard as I can. I'm giving him everything.
Yeah, well, remember we're also running under the house rule here that if you kill it before it takes its turn, it's dead. So, it's for instance, if you take the striker out, it can't shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting the full guns. It's getting medium laser, SRM4, SRM6, and I'm gonna kick it.
Okay, so
nice.
3, 4, 5 for your run, 6, 7, 8 for its movement, so you need 8s to hit. Point blank range.
Wow, even at point blank.
I mean, it did drive 8, so.
Oh, I know.
It's got a +3.
It's moved quick. Come on.
Oh,
come on.
Nice.
Yes!
Nice.
Medium laser's a hit.
Okay, let's see some more of that.
Oh!
SRM6 is a hit.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Come on, Davros.
And yay!
SRM4 is a hit.
Alpha strike.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So,
game.
You want me to?
Well done.
Location for the medium laser, or do you want?
Yeah, just do the location first. And then we'll do your
right. So
missiles.
you're shooting this one here. Okay.
On the front, yeah.
3.
Do I have the vehicle thing on this?
Location. I've got it on here on the record
okay.
sheets for this. So location 3 on the front is just the front with a possible motive. So that's 5.
Okay. All right. Number of missiles we can do.
Yeah, you guys have got the missile sheet.
Yep.
8 for the SRM6.
Well, that's a good one.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first lot 2.
And 7 for the SRM4.
Okay.
That's 3.
3.
So 7 lots of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, up. 4.
Okay, that's the front again with a possible motive.
Oh, okay.
2.
6.
That's the front.
Oh, keep getting the front.
Snake eyes.
Oh, that's a front critical.
Ooh. 4.
Front with a motive again. So that's 3 motives so far.
4.
Okay, 4 motives.
Double
Snake
one
eyes.
again!
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Okay, another crit to roll. Okay.
One
Are
more
you
roll.
rolling rocket
One
dice?
more. Oh,
8.
8 on the
And
last
and that's just a normal front hit. Okay, right. So let's do. Right. So you got your 4 motives. So roll those for us first.
Alright, single dice or double dice?
Double dice.
Yeah.
Just checking. Right. There's no other bonuses. Just whatever you roll. Just tell me what it is. All 4 times.
10.
10.
Okay, that's heavy damage. So is only half his cruising MP. Okay.
7.
Minor damage. +1 modifier to drone skill checks.
9.
Moderate damage. -1 cruise MP. +2 modifier to driving skills. So +5 now.
And 12.
Jesus, a 12.
Major damage. No movement for the rest of the game. He is now immobile. Okay, now your crits.
I haven't even rolled a crit yet.
You got your 2 crits. This is on anything 6 and above is a crit. Okay.
That's
11.
a crit. That's a fucking 11.
Okay, you destroyed a weapon,
Ooh.
and your other one.
8.
And stabilizer. Okay, so that's going to make it more difficult for him to even hit anyway. He's already having a tough enough time. Right, so a weapon was destroyed. There are technically 5 weapons, because there's 4 SRM2s in the LRM-10. Let's see. Well, let's see. His wheels is, well... I just see the mark on it. I don't even say whether it's proper fucked, but it's just proper fucked. Okay.
Do you want to roll for weapon?
Yeah, we'll do. I was just seeing...
There you go.
Hey, oh, sorry. What's this? What's just spawned?
There's a D10.
A
So
D10.
D10, just halve it.
Yeah.
Okay, weapon number 3.
Yeah.
Right. That
One of his
would-
many SRM2s.
Yep. Be one of his SRM2s, so now he's got 3 SRM2s instead of 4.
Right.
Hungry Gamer says, in this week's episode, Davros hates vehicles. You know what? Weirdly enough, everything you hit that with went into the front of the vehicle, and it still has armor.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that front armor has taken a beating.
Oh yeah, it's crumpled, it's dented, it ain't looking good in any way, shape, or form.
And I'm still gonna kick it.
Yeah, and at the end of this, it'll get a good kick in.
Yeah, at the end of the fire.
Right, so he's not dead, but obviously the vehicle is completely immobilized. In this turn, it will fire,
Yeah.
but very,
That's fair enough.
very likely that the crew will probably abandon it after this because, well, they can't move. That's if they don't get crushed by a mech's foot. So, the SRM, it'll fire its SRM2s at you, and I will try a secondary shot at the LRM at... I don't know what's closest. 1, 2, 3,
Can I give
4,
them the
5,
option?
I'm
6,
9.
9.
Can I give them the option to bail out now? Like, if I go on comms and say, look, guys, I just smoked you pretty good. You want to just go?
Alright.
9 to both.
Yeah.
No, they don't respond.
Okay. They're gonna get a kicking.
Yeah.
They are gonna get the mighty boot. Okie dokie.
The radio might be destroyed at this point.
That is a good point. I did not consider that.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Well,
We just treat them that they're ignoring us. They deserve to die.
Yeah, they'll still
Yes.
get the boot.
Right, they need 10s to hit with the SRMs. Just
That's
missed.
a hit. Oh, that was a 9.
That was a 9, yeah. That was a miss as well, and last one. So, a return sporadic launch of missiles that go round you, over you, under you. It looks spectacular, but it doesn't do anything. The second shot, it will fire at the guillotine. It's the most direct.
You know why I didn't hit Davros? Because he is a mech warrior god. It's a wrestling thing, but don't worry about it.
Don't let my pilot think that. He's narcissistic enough.
And yeah, he misses the LRM shot at front. So yeah, that's their first round of fire. One of you guys to have a go now.
Can I fire a large laser to the striker?
The one that Davros hit? Yeah, sure. Or you're going to fire at the other one?
No, I'm gonna fire at the one Devil's hit because that was in medium range.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you're going to shoot at the SRM variant. Cool.
Yes.
2,
I can
3,
hit it at
4,
least.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 9 away here. At least I think I count it right as 9 away. Obviously, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Yeah, it's
It
9
is
away,
9.
same as me.
Is it 9s?
Let's see. Are you short or medium range on your large laser?
Medium.
+2, so 4. So it's your gunnery 3, +4, 7. And his movement 8, 9, 10. Is that right?
Yeah.
Because he's got +3 defense for the move, you see.
Yeah, 10.
Because technically it's immobilized, but that'll be next round because it's been moving. Let's say.
Yeah, because this is all coming in at seconds after
It's still
each other.
ploughing
isn't
to
it?
a stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so you fire that. That's my fucking die.
Oh, sorry. I'll roll Devil's die. Where are they?
Hey, this.
In front of my board over here.
Hey, front. You know, don't touch my player's die. If you get your weird juju all over.
Yeah. How do you? What are you doing, man? You don't touch another man's die. Holy shit!
I always
Fondle them as you look him in the eye.
No, my die.
How can you look at your parents in the eye after you've just done that?
It's
Oh my
2023.
Exactly, and you should know better.
Oh, you see, now you got Jamie Wolf going. She's saying it's kinky. It's not. It's wrong and twisted. And
Not.
creepy and weird. Okay.
So very
1,
wrong.
2, 3.
It's
Okay.
wrong.
So,
That's how
It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
creepy and weird if I wink at you while I'm doing it.
that's true.
No.
And you only do that on the OnlyFans, so it's fair.
Yep.
Jamie's convinced. Can we get more? No, we're not. It's not turning into that type of stream. No,
No.
not after last time, Jamie Wolf.
Turning into. I thought it was already.
No.
Just because you're wearing the suspenders already, Navan, doesn't mean we're all wearing them yet. Let's see.
Talking
So,
about creepy, Midas is staring out the window like he's gonna murder someone.
6, 7, 8. Oh god, he needs. All right, so he needs 11 to hit Davros with the SRM, and he's gonna need a. Let's see. So
Front.
5.
Have you considered he's already killed someone and now he's doing that, like, several yards stare of someone who knows what they've done?
Both Nox and Midas will hunt insects in the backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Midas brought a beetle into the house once.
Medium range. Okay.
Ringo or
Yeah, which one's it? Just brings in the corpse of John Lennon, you know.
It was Paul McCartney. Hi everyone, I'm Paul McCartney. I'm very pleased to be here.
you know he lives here in Tucson, right?
Oh right.
Paul McCartney, does he?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me because he very rarely goes to Liverpool anymore, shall we say?
He only brought Paul McCartney because he thought he was a frog.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so the SRM fires at Davros and also spectacularly misses. And he fires the LRM at front and also misses.
Okay. Shall I go next?
Yep, it's your fires now because Harriet is not in range.
Okay, I'm firing at the other striker,
No, Jamie.
and I need
Sorry,
What?
she's there going. She's there going. Please, it's like no.
no, Jamie, no. Bad girl, naughty girl, in your bed.
She's getting very, very weird about
Yes.
this.
Well,
calm her down.
I don't know how to do
Get the spray bottle.
it. Right. Okay. I
Spray
need
chat.
8s.
You
I'm
need
firing
8s.
with my LRMs.
Oh, he's bringing out the LRM 20s.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
Those bay doors have
Time is
opened up.
now. The time is right. I'm not Cena. The time is
EK
right.
Stalker Man.
I missed with
Oh.
the 7.
Oh, it's a 3. It's a... Oh! Hey, Rykeros, how you doing?
I have failed.
Oh, spectacular
Oh,
bloom of missiles, and they just
failed.
rain
Come on.
everywhere.
Oh, I feel so bad.
What's this? Have you discussed Season 2, Episode 2 Best in Class? I've recorded some of it. We've just got the Grand Melee to do, but my throat got very sore. So it might be delayed a bit, unfortunately.
Hi, guys.
Hi!
Bye.
That's Sister Dalek saying hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
As James says, I mean, when you miss with 1, it's bad, but 2? Think of the ammo
come
costs.
on. Come on, it was an 8. You know, I got close.
Alright, so Namani, you
Can I
taking
see
a
the
shot?
striker?
Yeah, you can see enough of the striker.
With just the left-hand weapons, I'm assuming.
If we had to be really nitpicky about it with it, yeah. Let's just say that large
That's
laser
fine.
in the left arm, yeah. I mean, he can get out and scavenge for some LRM ammo if any of these vehicles have any left after the fight.
Is that 8 for the striker?
He's +2 on his move. You move plus, so it's 3. So your gunnery's 3, right?
Yep.
So 6.
And then medium.
Yeah, you need 8. Yeah.
Yeah, same as me.
Oh, hey, hit.
Hit.
That's what it looks like.
Left hand hit. And
Oh,
shit. Oh man.
Oh shit, son!
Okay, so double 1 on the side will obviously be a side, and it will definitely be a critical.
Yeah, you rolled 9.
So it's just, I'll just mark the damage on the side. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and if you roll your crit,
7.
7 on the side. That's cargo/infantry hits. Oh no, sorry, no, sorry, I read that wrong. It's weapon malfunction. So that's going to make it more difficult for him to shoot.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You have to roll for which of the weapons, the SRM or LRM.
Yeah, because they're both in the same locale, aren't they? Since it's only 2 weapons, I'll roll a d6.
Yep.
1, 2, and 3 is the SRM. 4, 5, and 6 is the LRM. LRM.
The LRM, his range attack is gone.
Definitely harder to hit, yeah.
Yeah.
What's this, Yabba? So if McCracken has seating incident, you could get away with doing a squeaky voice instead. Well, like he sits on himself. Oh! A continuation of Rocket's massive orange testes. Oh no, you gotta bring up my... Look, that happened for a time. The swelling went down. I still think it was Alden's fault that it happened. We're not gonna bring up the giant orange testicles anymore.
He very kindly offered to rub cream on them.
Yeah, and you know what that... You see how long his fingernails are and how pointy they are. It's terrifying. I rolled a 5 on
Not
it.
near my testicles.
What? He's been rubbing your testicles?
I said it was nowhere near my testicles.
Oh, okay.
You know, funny story. One of my aides, Lisette, the
5.
first day she showed up
Oh,
on work,
okay, roll off.
Uh-huh.
she had inch-long acrylic nails.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh shit!
yeah, you won
7.
that. I rolled 2 ones.
She had inch-long acrylic nails, and one of the procedures to get me in my chair and get me comfortable is to pull my testicles forward because they get caught under me and they hurt like hell.
Right.
oh.
I saw those nails and I literally squealed.
Yeah.
As they pulled
yeah.
up, there was no need to pull them forward.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Naman rolled initiative. You got the win on that.
Oh,
Right. So the SRM variant striker is basically dead. If you want to kick it though, Davros.
Yeah.
You rolled
Yes.
you rolled a 7 then, didn't you? Let's see. That would be -2 because it's a kick. So take off your movement basically. So 3. His movement was +3, so 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and your point blank, yeah, so you would have kicked it, and it would have been on the front, so if you roll your 2d6 for us, tell us what you get.
4.
Front with motive, isn't it?
That's a front motive again, yeah. So that's you're 25 tons, so that's multiplied by 2. So it's rounded up, isn't it? So it's 5 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you'll be glad to know you just kicked the last bit of armor off the front. The rest of it completely pristine. It's like you kicked the bonnet off the car and exposed the engine, which is nice and clean and everything, and that's it. That's all you did. You just kicked that clean off. as the crew bail out and they get the fuck out of there.
Right, so that's done, isn't it? You want to just remove it then?
Yeah, we can take that off the field. So that's that striker out the fight. We did the roll for initiative, so now it's 2v4. If we'll do a thing where I'll move 1, you move 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got a little bit of a deficiency with regards to his shooting with one of his weapons. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So they'll run 6 with 2 turns. And 2 of your guys to move. What's this? You never did find out the pizza was a cure. Pizza's a cure for everything.
Cure for hunger.
Yeah, it's a cure for hunger, yeah. Jamie will, oh, but that's good for salvage. Well, yeah, the vehicle will be salvaged.
Yeah.
Essentially, after this fight, any ammunition from the downed helicopters, the cars, the strikers, for instance, that can be recouped by the players. They can obviously refill any ammunition that they may have spent in this battle, so they'll be able to get back up. The train has a allotment of armor paneling and ammo of its own, but if the players can salvage any of that stuff, more the better. Also, yes, the vehicle will be salvaged, but that's not part of their contract. They don't get any of this.
Yeah. If we can salvage ammo out of that, and that we can nick.
Yeah, Heinrich is completely fine with.
Keep the vehicle.
Yeah, Heinrich's fine with you guys being able to keep yourselves going and intact. That's what he's paying you for, to protect the train. So that's fine. But yeah, he will probably have some arrangement with the planet where they will be sending out crews to grab these vehicles, take them back for themselves.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Okay, so I have moved. So it needs 1 more of us to move.
Yep. Okay. What's this? Toti says tonight's live stream is brought to you by the people behind Netflix's Cleopatra. Netflix. History is now is how we imagine it. Hey, yeah. I'm not as bad as fucking Will Smith's wife, Toti. Come on. I mean, I'm bad, but I'm not that bad.
Oh, you mean you don't sleep with your son's friends?
Ooh, that's true. She does, doesn't she?
Yeah, but you can't make any comment about, a joke at her expense.
Well, no, unless you want to get slapped by Will Smith, yeah.
You then got a standing ovation short, like 20 minutes later.
That's true.
Remember, these people are all so much more, in tune than the rest of us.
Yeah, you'll...
Davros, run behind it.
Yeah, Davros
and... at this point.
I'm going to go behind it.
It's just like a little sort of do.
Just sort around behind it, boot it in the ass.
It's like his commando's clicking its metal fingers as it's going.
Ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride.
Oh no! He's gonna kill the heads.
Now, Jamie, I'm assuming though when you'd love to get slapped by Will Smith, you mean on your ass, and by him when he's behind you. I'm assuming.
Hey, don't kink shame.
I'm not saying it's a kink shame. It's just it's the way she puts a little happy anime kind of character face there. I can only imagine.
What? I'd like to be slapped by Will Smith, or
I would like to be. Can I just say I would also like to be slapped by Will Smith, so that I could then sue him for an awful lot of money.
Yeah, if it's on camera, that is
for assault.
It's pretty damn good. Yeah.
Slapped or spanked, which is
slapped. I said slapped. Okay. I meant slapped.
I'm asking,
and I'm telling.
Come
on. Are there any rear-firing weapons on this?
No, Hetzer doesn't have it.
Okay.
What's the range on it?
Come on, Fron. Come on, Fron.
3.
Just walk over here. Walk over here.
9.
Go on, stand in front of the big gun on the Hetzer. Come on, little bitch.
Hey,
Come on.
as long as
Come on,
it
pussy boy.
shows his position counts as front, it can fire even if he's right next to it, to the side.
Hey, run
Because
away
that
there.
counts as front.
Hey, puss. Hey, puss. What are you doing, puss?
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing? Run away from it, pussy boy. Wait, don't get shot in the face by one of the biggest guns in the game? What's the matter with you? You fanny.
By the way, front, I have to live with this idiot.
He doesn't have to live with me. He chooses to. He's a masochist like that. As Hunger Gamer says, Davros's rage from driving the snow trucks is pretty evident tonight. Stupid fucking trucks!
I can't believe that's a 40 gig download again.
Witches.
SnowRunner.
Is
They
it?
did the Mastodon DLC update today, so 40 gigs.
Huh? It shouldn't, but I'll have to check that on Epic to see if it is that big a download.
I didn't think Mastodon had 40 gigs worth of DLC or of discography to put out there.
Or I didn't know they had a truck. This is going to be painful. Right, well, you won initiative, so it's your shot first. Whoever's...
Can I shoot the striker before it shoots me?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Sweet.
Do it. Do it now.
How many heat sinks? Yeah, go on. I'll fire both large lasers.
You can go a bit overheat. I don't think you can go overheat enough to actually damage yourself internally, so you should be okay.
Yeah, you'd be a long way off that.
Well, it's not Starleague crap. Let's not go crazy.
I know, but
Yep, yeah, go on then. I'll fire.
You can even bring
I'll
the
fire
small
everything.
laser. Yeah, Kira's right. You know at least 15 of those gigs are rocks and mud puddles they're adding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I admit though, I did really enjoy the SnowRunner stream last week. That was it was just that connection issue was such a bitch.
Yeah, that was super annoying, but it was fun to. It was fun to be frustrated at something else other than, you know.
Macro Online.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Medium laser.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a hit.
Yep. Small laser. That's a hit.
And the two largest. We started
That's a
with
hit.
7. Okay.
I only need 6s, yeah.
Yeah. And the last large is a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to
Oh.
hurt. Pretty sure this counts as front, so...
yes.
Yeah.
So, medium laser.
Okie dokie.
Location 6.
That is just the front normally. Okay, 2.
Small laser.
Yep.
Location 6.
Same again for 3.
11 for the large laser.
Oh, that's the turret for 8.
And
Oh,
12.
12.
And that is a turret critical.
Crit. Yeah.
Do I have to confirm that crit, or is it a crit because it's a 12?
You just roll 2d6, and if you get 6 or higher, that's a crit.
8.
8 is a weapon malfunction.
Hey.
Okay, well, he's only got one other weapon to have a malfunction with, so his SRM now has that issue. So that's going to increase his difficulty to hit. Right, well, obviously, Harriet, I don't think can hit anything anyway. I think everyone is outside of a range of what counts as front anyway. So...
Striker's going to try and ram my knees then.
I think the guillotine's in the front arc.
Is it?
Devils.
Hey, you killed me last time.
Don't worry, friend, I won't say anything if you happen to
Wait a
misfire
minute,
target behind the head, sir.
That's not the firing arc's one, is it? This is the firing arc.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the
No,
one.
It is forward arc.
It is. Oh. Does that count, though? I mean, Yobbo would be able to help with that. I just want to make sure that if it's a casemate weapon, does it actually have the ability to rotate like that to fire?
You can rotate the vehicle, can't I?
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, well, I guess she will try the shot. 4, 5, 6, 7... Range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8. So she needs a 9 to hit with that. Bring that over there. Oof. Alright. Roll the 10. Location for 20 goes to number 10. I rolled 10 twice.
Who's this on?
Fronny got hit by the AC-20.
My left arm.
Left arm for 20. Luckily, you have exactly 20 arm on your arms. And obviously you have to do a pilot skill check at the end of the shooting. But right, so she takes her shot. One of you guys fire.
Alright, I'm going to fire LRMs.
Mm-hmm.
I need 8 again.
You're firing at the Hetzer?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Let's hope you don't spooge this one up as bad as you did last time, bucko.
Shut the F up.
Shut the front door.
Oh, for...
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the new Vrak. Oh!
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
This is getting painful.
Oh, that is very painful. The striker will attempt to fire its SRM at Naman. So it's 5, 6, 7 for his movement, 8 for yours. Point blank range, no penalty, but it's got the weapon malfunction. It's a 10. Misses, just, but misses.
Oh.
Okay, and that would roll round to Devros and front fire, I believe.
You want to fire first, front?
You can go first if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'll... The Hetz is getting all the guns and a cannon.
Yep. Okie dokie. Right, so 3, 4 for your walk. 5, 6 for her movement. It's 6s. Hit.
That's a hit with the medium laser.
Mm-hmm. And that's a hit. Basically, if you roll a 5, you've guaranteed to hit. Hit again. Okay, so everything hits on the rear.
Medium laser.
Yep.
5.
5 is the left side of a motive.
Here, let me roll.
5.
Missiles. I'll do the missile count now.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Mushroom 6. 6.
4 missiles.
And 4.
3, isn't it?
4 and a 4 is 2.
So 6 lots of 2.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Oh, sorry.
11.
Okay, that's the turret, but I guess that would go to the rear because it doesn't have a turret. Okay,
8.
rear again.
6.
That's the rear again.
11.
Turret, which counts as rear again.
And 9.
1 more.
You got one more to roll. That's a right side motive.
And the last one is 5.
And 5 is a left side motive again. Right, so you got 3 motive checks to roll. Add 1 to your result because you're at the rear.
I got a 5.
Which is 6.
That would
Oh,
be 6.
hold on. Weapon vehicle type modifiers. It's wheeled. Add another 2 to that, so that's 8 on your first roll.
Ooh,
Okay.
6.
So you've got to
So
add
that'd be
3 to
9.
that, yeah? Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that'd be 9.
Oh, so that goes to 9. Okay, so it's another moderate damage. And your last one?
Well,
9.
12.
There
Right,
you go.
right. Okay, so again, you immobilize the vehicle. You blow the basically the wheels off on one side, as it just kind of digs a rut into the sandy surface.
Oh, wow.
That's it. She is stuck facing that position.
Okay. And I am going to kick her after
Interesting.
this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Front
still gets to shoot.
Yep, Front's got his shooting to do.
I'll just fire the large laser.
Okay. This will be at the front as well.
Yeah, it's just in short range as well.
Okay. So you've got 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 you need at short range. Hit.
That's it. 3 on the front.
Location 3 is the front with another motive, but it's not like she's going anywhere anyway.
Well, the motive would be 10.
That would be another heavy damage, so it would reduce her cruise speed. But yeah, she's immobilized.
Yeah, so the cruise stuff doesn't really matter, does it?
Nah. Right. So it's down to melee attacks now. I am assuming Naman and Davros are going to go for a punching or a kicking. Yeah.
I'm a kicking.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to go first, Naman?
No, after you. It'd be churlish to take yours.
Right. So
Thank
yours is obviously, well, it'll be 3 minus 2, 1 for the walk. I need 4.
Okay, one moment.
What's this hunger? So at this point, Davros is just ripping open vehicles and demanding they hand over their fuel and lumber.
Give me your boots, your gun, your motorcycle, and your sunglasses.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, I failed it.
Yeah, that'll be a pilot skill check for whiffing a kick.
Don't fuck that up, at least.
As long as he doesn't snake eyes it, he's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
I'm good.
Okay, so you somehow, maybe all the dust that's been kicked up from the shooting that's
Yeah.
going on. Yeah, you.
Whoa. He gets excuses for why he didn't hit, but me? I get maligned?
Well, he was coming under LRM fire. That's why he missed the kick.
Yeah, I had a
Yeah, it was all those missiles raining down, blocked his sight. And
jet blossom crashing down around my neck, you know.
yeah.
Wow.
It's this idiot, the lumbering assault mech, who doesn't know his ass from his elbow and can't shoot the truck with the gun. Naman, if you would take yours. So, I think it's virtually, yeah, it's the exact same thing. You need a 4. Okay.
Well, at least one of us kicks.
This will be 10 damage, yeah?
50 tons, so...
Yeah.
6.
6, so it should be on the front. Yeah, okay, so 10 points to the front of the vehicle. 6, 7, 8. Okay, good old crumple there of the armour. As you sort of try to step on it and crush it, and they probably reverse just at the last second, so you don't put all the weight down in time to flatten the front of the vehicle, as it slightly gets out the way of that. Front, you have a pilot skill check to make after you got hit by the AC-20. Which you make, okay?
Yeah.
I got scared for a second.
the one, yeah, was a bit worrying. As the Rycross says, like a golfer, he just kicks up a shit ton of dirt to the left of the tank. Yeah, big ruts in the ground. For what it's worth, I will. I'll roll the morale of the guys in the striker.
I was going to ask, we're going to send a message with no weapons. Do you really want to stick around?
With 2 massive mechs lumbering down on you.
Yeah. Okay, so the hatches pop on that, and they just start piling off into the nearby hills, away from the vehicle. However, Harriet, she ain't moving. She's broadcasting over the channel.
Oh, she's definitely not moving.
Yeah, she's screaming all kinds of obscenities and the rest of it at you guys. You know, you're all gonna, basically, you're all in for it. You know, her brother will sort you out. You know, Heinrich's not free of this. It's not the end. All this, that, and the other. You know, it's
Oh, is this where she leaves on her escape plane?
No, unfortunately, no one else could be on the Dunkirk like I was that time in World of Warships. And yeah, so she's not she's not getting out of the vehicle, and she's basically like taunting and goading you to step in front of the gun and all this usual stuff. But yeah, pretty much she's just going to try and fight until she's dead.
Well, I'll oblige her.
Yeah, quite happy.
All right, we'll just say that you basically just shoot it collectively until it's just scrap.
Because we can get out of the way of its gun, which is what I was about to do.
So the end of Harriet Hillman as she gets completely liquefied as weapons and missile fire and curb stomping and all the rest of it, all the fun that could be had from such.
Colonel Troutman's gone.
So you successfully managed to, for the most part, I mean, the train took a bit of damage when the helicopters got over, but it's nothing that can't be fixed by Heinrich and his crew. There was no serious internal damage on the Elite Series 3. All of the cargo is intact and safe. After a few hours, as the militia people come back, they form a cordon around the area. They start to get salvage operations going, removing the wrecked vehicles and the such. You guys are working with Heinrich's engineering team who are on board. They have been helping you to strip off bits of armor off some of the vehicles, safely removing some of the ammunition racks that are inside, so you can replace all of your ammunition that you spent, so you can put your counters back up to maximum. And any armor that damage you've taken, you should be able to get back up, which I don't imagine was a lot. I think the most was Frun took that big AC-20 shot to his arm and a little bit to his torsos, but...
Just put some new panels on, they'll be fine. Yeah,
collectively, the bits of your mechs that have been hit are obviously now patchwork, so there will be areas of it that are a little bit, discolored, but your mechs are fully repaired, fully rearmed as you set off along the desert. Now for a long while, it's relatively monotonous. It's just you scouting ahead, making sure that these bandits that attacked her aren't still lingering around you. You get the odd sort of radio report from the militia on the very outskirts of how far it is that they will basically have any of the sort of rangers patrol out, reporting that they've heard the helicopters, or they may have briefly seen them, but it seems like they are gone for good and they're not going to be coming back. Hungary must replace the guillotines right out of an AC-20. No. Oh, no. Oh, that'd be some extensive field rework.
Man, the Conquer 3 style, where the Avatar just smashes one of its own vehicles and puts the weapon on the arm.
Oh, yeah. Right, so, little while...
Commander's got hands. He can carry the AC-20 as a weapon. It's a big rifle.
So a little while later, as you're going along, Heinrich informs you that you're heading to your next stop, which is a salvaging site. It's been a private location for quite a while now, run by a man by the name of Thaddeus Jones. He's a little bit of a slippery character, but he's been running this operation on behalf of the Lyran Commonwealth for last decade or so. Turns out, this site, back in the day of the Rimworld's Republic, was quite a battlefield, and a number of old Rimworld's Republic and SLDF mechs were left littered on the field on the side lots of vehicles. Over the centuries, many of them have rusted away and the such, but there's still some prime pieces of lost tech and the such that Thaddeus manages to excavate and basically send back to the Commonwealth for a pretty penny. And Heinrich has an agreement with him where every so many months on the run, a lot of this stuff gets placed onto his engine, and he transports it to the dropship for liftoff at pretty decent pay. And that's what you're going to be doing today. Oh, sorry. My throat's just like, I got a weird dry spot in my throat. I don't know why that's just suddenly happened, sorry. I think there's some asshole burning stuff outside, to be honest. Yeah, there is, Kitty says. Just give me a second, I'll go close the door over so none of that smoke comes in, so I'll just be coughing the whole time.
One of my neighbors was ripping a massive bong earlier today. Definitely some high-quality weed. Not sure which one of my neighbors. It was probably Larry next door, but it could have been Jeff on the other side. The kind of pot that could paralyze a horse.
Isn't that just called ketamine?
I'll have to get the devil's drink, Coke Zero, but it'll do for the short term.
Oh. You really are punishing yourself.
I know. They're cold drinks, so they'll do. What's going on in the chat there? Anyway, yeah, so you start to notice that the terrain around you starts to sort of change from the rough sort of deserts to this kind of... it's kind of a mix of like scrap metal and other sort of just blasted sort of wasteland and such. And just so to reveal that.
That's cool.
Right, so just to give you an idea, these markers here, which have little custom hex covers that Naman's made for us, these represent scrap piles. So these are quite tall. They're very large. So you can say about waist height on most mechs. Obviously, taller mechs not quite, but still quite tall. They're represented as relatively difficult terrain to travel across. If you highlight junk pile hex, you'll see that moving into it will require a pilot skill check with an extra modifier +2 if you walk into it, +3 if you run into it. However, if you end your turn stood in a scrap pile or a junk pile hex, you will get a light cover bonus, as if you're in light woods, representing these like big chunks of metal and stuff sticking out that could block some weapons fire.
Okay.
Is it the same thing like trying to fire through the blocks as well, like light cover?
Yeah, they will count as firing through multiple light woods, yeah. So if it's 3 of them in a row, it basically blocks line of sight. I put these like little piles of scrap on to just make it a bit visually easier for you to read where they are and where they aren't.
Yeah.
If you need to, also the other thing is you can move them. So if your mech does stand in the hex, you can just pick it up and move it to one side off the board, and when you go back, you can just place it back on. You see, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Right. So just let me grab the train, which will be starting.
Oh, I like the scrapper mech. With its.
Oh yeah, yeah.
arm
So that's
and-
yeah. This was one of the other models that the man finished. I had to use it as soon as it saw it there. The Muckraker. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really good.
So this is Thaddeus Jones's little operation out in this sort of scrap land. He's got numerous people working for him here, just driving around in these load lifters and the such, grabbing huge chunks of this scrap and basically trying to sort through it in their little base. As you reach the outskirts of it, you're actually contacted by Thaddeus, who's in his own mech, a Clint. Is sort of greets Heinrich and the such when he arrives, and lets you know that we've had a little bit of trouble of recent, Heinrich. You better keep your head in a swivel. We've had words of bandits operating out here. I think they know that it's time for the exchange. I was glad you arrived when you did. I got a feeling that they're going to be making the move any time now.
Oh shit, bandits. Okay.
El Banditos.
Right, so we're gonna have to escort this thing over there and keep an eye out for these bandits then.
Yeah, he tells Heinrich that the middle cargo bed there that you can see, that's for his special cargo, and that's where that's going to be loaded.
Ah, that's why that's empty. Okay. Okay.
I'll come with you to the site, but make sure that, as I said, you keep your head in a swivel. We don't know when these guys are going to hit. As you can deploy pretty much anywhere along this first hex line, however you feel, and as last time, you can move the train in your own turn. It doesn't matter; it doesn't count as a playable character, so you can move it before any of your mechs do, or after your mechs. That's fine. Oops. He's not quite facing right. There we go. Obviously, that was the Clint model that was made as well.
Ah, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's fancy. I don't know if it has colour tints on it. If it does, possible.
Um,
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, changes. Mostly. So it made it kind of blue. A bit of Steiner blue. Bit of Steiner blue.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Steiner's in Steiner.
Actually, one thing.
I like the look of the glint.
It's a great looking mech. I'm so sad it never got added to MWO. You may get a tiny bit of lag in a second, sorry. I'm going to be spawning a bag that's got the record sheet in, so... If you suddenly lag a bit, it's because of that. It's got a lot of files it's got to go through. That is not the right Clint. Where is it? Is it 3T? I always forget which one it is now. There it is, yeah. Right, that's his record sheet there. If you want, I can run it, or you guys can run it. It's up to you, however you want to do that.
I really don't mind.
Sorry, say that
Anybody have preference?
I was just saying either, Davros, I can run the Clint on your turn if you want, or one of you guys can run the Clint. It's entirely up to you what you want to do with that.
You can give him a roll if you want.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll move him over to the GM section then. Let's see, scale. Bit bigger, it's easy to read. Right, so basically, not long. If you want to take your first move, if you want to move the vehicle up there, but he explains that these bandits are most likely to be to do with the Hillmans. He's heard over the radio that apparently Harriet got killed, and Harry Hillman, he's on the warpath. He's after the folks who did it, and he surmises that it's probably you guys that did it, right?
Yeah, it was us.
Bro, just highlight them and you can pick them all up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, it wasn't us. We weren't even there.
There you go.
It was the other guys. We've already shot them up and we're just escorting from here.
Yeah, it was us.
We tried to stop them, but we were too late.
Yeah, well, apparently Harry's mobilized everything that he's got left of his little bandit crew. Unfortunately, as much as I approve of the actions of fine folks such as yourself, it means that it's going to have a problem for me, because he's pretty certain that old Heinrich here is going to be heading to his next stop, which means my crews have been harassed. That's why I'm glad you arrived when you did.
Yeah, well, you see, we've got a job to do. We did it. She wouldn't back off. That's just the way it is. And if this guy turns up here, he'll suffer the same fate.
Harriet always was a firebrand. Hell, I did employ her myself briefly to help with some of the salvaging operations, but when her and her boys started stealing from me, that's when I had to cut contact.
That explains a lot.
I offered it a chance to get out and, not get turned into a puddle of molten slag.
Yeah, to walk away.
Some of the things she said to me, man.
They
Yeah.
made me blush.
That sounds like Harriet. Well, I guess that sounded like Harriet. Yeah, you putting her out of misery isn't a bad thing for the folks that live around here. Even some of the, less law-abiding type. There aren't many of those on this planet. But, yeah, Harry, he's not going to like that. And, yeah, not long after that, you start to hear the familiar sound of the rotor blades.
Oh, no.
Helicopters.
Oh, yeah.
Helicopter.
Yes, as the remainders of McCragg's gunners.
These guys are obviously out
Oh,
for a bit of a wangy
you thought that they were finished, Frun? Huh? You know the boys from Ultramar don't give up that easy. You also know that Dawn's early light are always there to basically ride the coattails and also enjoy the pain glove for some reason. It's very weird, the pain glove. I wish the man never told me about the pain glove. I used to like the
Yeah.
Imperial. Used to like the
Are we
Imperial
talking
Fist.
about Warhammer 40k again?
Yeah, it's one
Yeah.
of the joke about that. Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, the slot misbehaved, so they had to go up and punish themselves before they could come back.
Alongside that, there's also the sensors rumbles let you know that there is also engines on the ground as well as a other pair of strikers roll onto the field as well.
Okay.
And finally, over the radio, you hear a new voice, a different one, but he's very angry. He's not very happy with what happened to his sister, as Harry Hillman crackles across the comms. What's this with Yobbo showing just no? Oh, because 40k. Yobbo, you need to, so if you explain it on chat, so the reason you hate 40k is, if I remember correctly, you had a friend who you say was one of the people who created Space Marines, right? It sounds like it's an interesting story. So, is there a name for this person? Did they work on the Traveller RPG? Were they screwed up? Because I know Space Marines, that's where they came in. They were made for an RPG game. They weren't like an original thing in Warhammer.
Yeah, I had Traveller Space Marines that look like Space Marines, but they had the pointy nose.
Yeah, the Beakies, as they get nicknamed these days.
And they were for
Pointy
the
nose.
Traveller role-playing game.
Did they try and sell you Lucky Heather, or?
The artist, Tony Huff, that's the artist.
Did who try to sell me what?
These travellers, did they try and sell you Lucky Heather?
No, those are Pikeys, not Beakies.
No.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, it's an easy mistake.
Did these just repave the driveway?
I finally found you bastards! You killed my beautiful sister! You killed Harriet! That little one in the blue mech! It was you, wasn't it? You were the one who stepped on her. I know it was you. That's why from the reports of the boys, the brave boys, they ran across those hills as fast as they could. I mean, I shot them afterwards when they got there because they're cowards! But still, they said it was you! That's why I've brought everything I've got, put you down. And all your friends. And then Heinrich and his little fucking choo-choo train, he's gonna die. And then you, Jones. Oh, I've got special plans for you and your little salvage operation. Now, if you just want to surrender, I might make the rest of your deaths quick. But the one on the commando, he's getting stepped on. I think that's my diplomacy over with. Over to you, boys.
Eat shit and die?
An eloquent sort, aren't you?
I was going to ask, so your parents really called you Harry and her Harriet?
I'm in a stalker. I don't need to be diplomatic.
I am going to put my boot so far up your ass, you'll have a chance to reunite with your dear sister.
Boys, focus that little fucker and you kill him quick. But make sure he's not all dead, because I want to be able to finish him off. But make sure he's dead, alright? As we go over to initiative.
Oh, it's great.
I think it's going really good for you, Davros.
Yes, I can feel the love.
Yeah, Harry Hillman has turned up in his customized Jägermech, by the way. It's a model that your scanners will show is a quad AC2 build instead of the AC2 AC5 build.
Oh, you knocked off my fucking build.
What's this? Yobba says he was treated very poorly by Games Workshop when they started to milk it in the early 90s. Oh, right. It's just an interesting
11.
story there, so I just thought I'd ask.
An 11 for initiative.
Oof. Okay, right. Well, you win. You very clearly win that initiative.
We very clearly did.
Oh yeah, Kira. Me and Amal played Speed Freaks earlier. It's fun. I'm interested to see what the other modes are and stuff. But yeah, so far it's quite good for an alpha. Holy shit. But yeah, they retained his portfolio without his permission. He also made Space Orcs as well. Wow. Wow. It's are you still in contact with him? Because it'd be interested just to maybe just send a few questions to see what he's got to say about it. It does sound quite good.
Or bad.
Well, bad in that respect. I mean, good as in it's an interesting
it's certainly
story
an
about what happened.
interesting
Yeah.
Story. Yeah, it's pretty shitty. I wish I still had those
2, 3, 4.
really original Space Marines, the ones that weren't Warhammer. Even though you couldn't really tell the difference, because
Set the jump one.
And are we
Right.
setting a rule for those stupid fucking rotors that if they take a hit, they're down?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. The idea of the rotors that can basically deflect laser bolts like it's a fucking lightsaber is silly. Yeah.
Yeah, they require
Yeah,
an
it's
AC-20 to
bollocks.
destroy.
We used to do it that they just had 2 points of armor and that was it.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, they are just floppy little rotors, aren't they? Not that well equipped. Suit you a bit to wrap your head around how the different rigs play. Yeah, but it's fun that they've somehow found a way of each of the different orc vehicles playing.
I think they got them fairly accurate.
The custom booster blaster is a bit OP though, in my opinion. I think that's the most powerful one. He's
I enjoyed the Grot tank.
he's still a friend, and he's much happier hippie nowadays. We always curse him at the bar when we meet up. Been a couple of years now. Oh, right, that's good.
Okay.
Right, so my Crag's gunners are gonna make a move first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, just so it doesn't have to sit on top of the fucking Gazelle dropship, because it won't, and it'll crash. And that would have been a cruise of 8. Oops. There we go. Right, one of you guys to make a move.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move.
Okay.
1, 2,
Oh Jesus, that was a burp. What the fuck? Sorry about that, chat.
3.
He's not sorry. He's lying.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I ripped off Front's build. He's all salty now.
Yeah.
He's shopping his clogs for doomsday.
The part that worries me
Sharpening the
was
clogs and spinning up the windmill.
this means we might run into a quad ghost Kodiak later. and
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, thank you for reminding me. Yes.
I don't think we'll run into a Kodiak somehow.
Oh, you might
I'll
do.
be piloting it.
He's the lost clanner.
When were
He's the
Kodiaks invented? Is that brought into operation?
2670.
They were invented in the late 20s. Yeah, it was like 29 something. I think the Kodiak was built because it's a battle mech, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not a
It's not an Omni.
Omni.
Omni. Sorry, 4 and 6. I just need to get there. I just need to add. Well, it's not a Jaeger
But it's a
Davian.
Kodiak 3 that you need as well.
That's fine. That's fine. I can come with that. Let's see. So, of all of you, right? Only one of you's moved so far, right? Yeah.
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 All right.
Just
I'll-
me.
Kodiak was production, yeah, is 30001 or 3001.
3001. Okay.
Yep.
So this renegade, how did he get to the inner sphere? This single renegade?
Just got lost. He was out there on the
What,
open.
in his mech?
Yeah, he was on the
Clan
open.
Wolverine who ran. And
Yeah,
this is what we got.
yeah, he was out on the open road, and he just got lost one day.
He
and-
just ran to the inner sphere.
yeah, just
Yeah.
don't know how he did it.
Hundreds
Well,
of
he-
light years of space.
He ran very far away.
Yeah, he
Maybe
ran.
thousands of light
He
years.
ran so far away. He just
Yeah.
run. He couldn't get away.
Full of shit. That's what I said to you today.
I was
Could
drinking
have been
then.
full of shit when he ran. That provided motivation. Just to not
Oh.
stop.
Yeah, for some reason, bro, I was thinking about what the next BBG would be. And
Oh yeah.
but I was reminded. Do you remember when Not Simon's friend did the journey on the bus dressed as Darth Vader?
But that's not a BBG though, is it?
Oh no, but it's almost up there, because when you think, I mean, he was. I don't think anyone knows this. So for context, where he works, they were doing like a charity fundraiser. Okay,
Yeah.
and he
For
had.
kids.
He's kind of tall. Not Simon's friend. He's taller than us.
He is
and
actually quite tall, yeah.
He's got a Darth Vader outfit, and the helmet and the mask that he's got, Darth Vader, is one of the original. It's made from the original mold. We got this.
Yes.
We got this confirmed by the bloke who actually made them for the original films. So he's got this thing where you
Who
can.
signed it, and he will only sign Darth Vader helmets if they're from the original mold. So if there's some mass-produced thing, he won't sign them. He'll sign a book or a picture, but he won't sign the actual Darth Vader helmet.
But he's got all this get-up. It looks pretty
Yeah.
good, and
It
he's
does-
he tells his co-workers, right, he's going to come into work dressed as Darth Vader. But he doesn't tell us this. So one day, he just turns up on the weekend, and there's this footage of a lot of very, very freaked out, very uncomfortable looking people on a bus, because he decided to dress as Darth Vader, but record everybody on the bus, not him on the bus. So you're just seeing it.
So you don't see Darth Vader get on a bus and see Darth Vader just sat there waiting to get to work and then walking into work. You see a bunch of people waiting for a bus, and then a bunch of people on a bus looking weirdly at the person with the camera. But at no point do you realise why they're looking weird. Because he misunderstood that he should be filming himself. And if he told us...
We would have gone on and recorded him getting on the bus as Darth Vader
we'd
and all
have
that.
got up early in the morning, met him at the bus stop, and we'd have filmed him. We'd have travelled with him to work, and then obviously given him the camera or whatever, and, you know, see you on the weekend or whatever, and off we'd have gone, had a look around, get ourselves some breakfast, and then head home. But he didn't. So what he actually recorded for this charity thing was a bunch of confused people on a bus at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
He couldn't have even done something clever, like at the end, filmed himself in a mirror, so it'd be a nice sort of surprise.
No, he doesn't have that idea about it. No, it was just.
Yeah, he also was given told that if he said some stuff to the bus driver, like take this bus to Alderaan.
He did. Yeah. This bus will go to Alderaan or something. The bus driver's looking like, the fuck.
Yeah, but you have, as the viewer, have no idea why this person's saying these things in a funny voice, because you never see him in the costume, not once in the video. And then he was like, "What do you think?" And we were like, "This is fucking stupid."
What the fuck is this?
You never showed him the Prodigy Smack My Bitch Up music video.
I do like culture though. He said, I went through a McDonald's drive-thru in a black Ford Focus dressed as Batman. He even did the voice, Batman requires a McFlurry.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Right, so sorry, you moved them on. I will move. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Alright, no, that one. Okay. One of you boys to move. Did someone else move the Clint?
I didn't. I thought that's where he moved first turn.
No, okay.
No, the Clint was back here.
Yeah, so it's moved 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's moved 4.
Okay, well then the Clint moved, and he's moved 4 apparently.
Okay.
That's weird.
The Clint moves 6, 9, 6 if needs must. And I've just clicked something. I almost clicked delete somehow, but luckily it didn't. That would have been annoying. Bloop bloop. I got blooped. Yeah. Did you pay with a back credit card? Right. So we just got Harry here. You're a Jägermech pilot, Harry, and a thumping good at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, we're gonna have this thing where these things are impossible to hit again, aren't we? Because of their movement.
Oh, just a bit.
We've got a fucking lag shield.
Yeah, it's like trying to shoot small fry in MWO. That lag shield protects him good. Now, you didn't want to leave a paper trail back to your secret identity. Spycraft 101, of course! Yeah, the back credit card would lead back to him. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Well, you can pay in cash, can't you?
Yeah, you have to pay him back cash. And someone else to move on your side. So you'd be Davros or the guillotine, I imagine. Right, what your objective is with this game is you are getting the train into the compound. The train has to stay there for 3 turns for the container over here to be loaded onto the back. And then if it gets off the board, you're all good.
Right.
I love that train. Such a good little train. Such a detailed little model. Oh, the pain and misery of putting a man through to put it together.
Ooh, it's a good little Thomas.
Who's a good little tank engine? Toot toot. Fuck you.
It was a good learning experience.
Okay, so he runs. I mean, runs. It's a Jaegermech.
He waddles.
Yeah. Chris waddles. And I believe it's just Davros left to move. Let's discuss. Breaker 1-9, this is Rubber Duck. You got a copy on me, Pigpen? Come on.
That's the first film I ever saw on video.
Convoy.
Danger Wagon.
Convoy.
Hmm.
The first film I ever saw on a video in 1980.
I can't remember what the first VHS is I watched.
It might have been 1982, 1983. I can't entirely remember, but yeah.
Sorry, Going Ghostbusters, a good one. Saying I was escorted off the premises at work because I came dressed in a inflatable T-Rex costume. The security manager wasn't impressed, even though I had my ID badge around my neck. I told him I couldn't reach the zipper because of my short T-Rex arms, and the vein in his temple just bulged. It was then that I was asked to leave. That's great.
I ran 7 blocks. Can I get a...
Who's messaging you, Davros? Eh? We can hear the steam pings going off.
Yeah, it's my buddy Scott. He's asking for my disco info, so I am doing that.
Okay, fair enough. You're not allowed to have friends outside of us, though, Davros. You know the deal. You know how this goes. It's betrayal.
I warned you he gets like this, Davros. I warned you.
I get very possessive. I need to know what's happening at all times. I'm constantly messaging you. Are you asleep? Are you there? What are you doing? Why aren't you answering immediately? I only do this because I care. It's not because I'm obsessed. Shut the fuck up. I hate you. I'm your friend, really. Right, does anyone have any shots? You guys did win initiative, so if you want to have a look-see this.
God. The lag shield is 5.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good,
God.
isn't it? Yeah, it's a good old lag shield.
I think I'm hitting anything.
I'll fire at the first piss-coloured healer.
Piss-coloured. It won't go. That is as bright a yellow as it'll go, as far as I can tell.
That's medium 2.
It can go a slightly brighter yellow.
7 plus 1, 8. Oh, fucking 8s. It's always 8s.
8s. It's a magic number. Right, so you're taking a shot at this one then, the man, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 6, and your skill plus 3, so 7, 8, 9, and then distance.
Medium.
Now you need 11 to hit.
I rolled 10.
That's a pisser. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm not firing. It's actually more than 8.
It's a large laser. It doesn't cost me anything.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm
Yes.
ammo based, so and I only get 6 shots with each.
In that case, I'll go for it. I need a 12.
Yeah, go ahead then. Oh, short range for the AC on Davros. This will be fun.
Nope.
Oh god, the coke is coming back for revenge. Sorry. It is helping my sore throat a bit though. Okay, so that one is 6. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're both 6 away. So this one will take an 85 shot at Davros. So he's got +3. Their gunnery is 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and they're just insured. So they need a 10 to hit him. I don't know if Davros is there for this.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, so
Yeah, miss.
missed you. Second one.
Also missed.
Yeah, it was a valiant attempt by them, but yeah, the helicopter crews.
Oh, I see. If they miss by 2, it's a valiant attempt. I missed by 1.
Sorry,
On 2 rolls, and I
Sorry?
was scum.
Sorry, can anyone
I
else
was
hear him?
Scum of the earth.
Bro,
I
can you hear
missed
us?
By 1.
Bro?
Yes, I'm talking now.
I can't hear him. Can
I see
anyone?
the light flashing.
Yeah, I
You
can't. I
liar.
can't hear him. What is this?
You're
I
such
can't see the
liars.
light flashing.
You scum. I missed by 1. You missed by 2 in their valiant attempt.
Valiant attempt. They've got gunnery 5.
Stick your valiant attempt in their ass.
You know what you can do with your valiant attempt. He's sticking up your ass. What's he can do?
Right up your road.
Right up your fucking jacksy. Right, let's see. So Harry can't see his quarry, the commando, but you might be able to see. I'm just. One of you guys can shoot if you want. I'm just counting distances here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 away from the guillotine, 22 away from the Clint. Having a look now at the AC2 range, it's yeah,
Well, it's long.
it's definitely long. With the fact that he can shoot 24, he can take a shot if he wanted, but he won't.
Yeah.
God, it's fucking.
Rocket, I could
Could
say
you
these things
mute?
to the bro.
You disgusting
Because
little
I
shit.
had my hand over my mouth was off that. That was. If I didn't, that would have been brutal. Sorry, man, you were saying?
I can say these things to the bro because I know when he goes downstairs, I'm not going to get slapped.
This is very true.
He won't slap me. He hasn't got the gumption to slap me.
I slap you all the time, you idiot.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time you slapped me.
It was yesterday.
Like a kid to slap on.
Slapped him that hard.
Yeah, I don't remember anything anymore. It slapped me so much.
Snap out of it.
I used to be able to play the piano.
On the guitar.
And now I don't even know what a piano is. I thought it was some kind of domestic.
Violence. Okay, so the ruck is literally just started as the distant gunfire starts from ballistics rounds. As I assume no one else is taking a shot, right? I'm just going to jump to that conclusion
I was
now.
gonna try to.
Are you going to try and shoot? Okay. So you were going to shoot at which one? One of the yellow helis or the blue helis?
What are the yellow helis? I don't think. the
Right.
blue
Let's
ones
see.
are-
1, 2, 3,
Yelly.
4, 5. You're 6 away. So medium range or long actually. It might be long. Where's your sheet? Where's your sheet, little boy? Well, where were you hiding your... Where's your
Over
sheet?
here.
It's 1, 2, 3 for short, 4, 5, 6 for medium, 7, 8, 9 for long.
Okay, so yeah, medium range. Yeah, okay. Okay. That's pretty good.
Jesus, you people.
What do you mean, you people? Alright. You've looked for a similar Grimace costume. Hungry Grisha.
I'll fire a medium laser and an SRM4 at one of the.
Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need 12s. Because with the +2 for the range, yeah. Hey, you might hit, and it could be a rotor hit, and it could die, and it would be funny as hell. Okay, you got the opposite end. We're looking for 2 6s, okay? If we could just try that again. And try and get the 6s, not the 1s. Ah! Now, I see what you've done that. You've made half of the number you needed. Well, it was an attempt. This was a triumph. Oh no, wait a minute, it wasn't.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Right, so the initial shots have been exchanged. Everything is pretty much set. You feel like it's it's couldn't get any worse. And then the open comms. Jones. Yeah, an unfamiliar voice comes across. You owe us for all the work that we did protecting your little operation. And you're going to stiff us now at the last minute? Nah. We know you've got some prized possessions locked away in your little vault. And we're going to go take what is rightfully ours. And I don't care how many mercenaries that you brought on board, or if you're working with Hillman again. But we're going to get what we're supposed to have been paid. And if you get in our way, and that goes for any of you, we aren't afraid to... Well, we aren't afraid to take a few lives. As a lance of mechs turn up on the field.
Oh, shit.
Of battle.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
shit just got real.
Yep. Yeah, so something a little bit more threatening.
Okay. Yeah, that's shit to be concerned about.
Yep.
As a Wolverine, Shadowhawk, Dragon, and Valkyrie all turn up on the field. Now, obviously, scale-wise, the Shadowhawk is and the Dragon are probably a wee bit bigger than they should be in scale for the poor Wolverine there. So we'll just scale them down a bit. There we go. That's a bit better. There we go. I honestly thought we had models of Dragon and Shadowhawk, but we don't. Well, not.
Just double checking. I don't think so, but
No, I checked the table. I didn't see any. So, yeah, as Jones sort of sheepishly explains that funds were a little tight, and well, the things are starting to dry up here, and he was kind of hoping he could have paid these guys a little later. One thing led to the other, and well, he just kind of hoped that that they wouldn't really they wouldn't come back so soon to get their late payment.
Oh,
Right.
Jones, you chump fuck.
On the other
Nice.
hand,
Nice of him to mention it now they've arrived.
Harry also brings it on from the comments, as he's of a rather negative opinion about them as well. So, oh, it's you lot again, is it? Oh, I see. Yeah, Jones bringing in reinforcements, is he? Yeah, he's got... You need at least 8 mechs to take me on, don't you? Yeah, if I had my sister here, my beautiful sister, we'd be able to kill you all in a few seconds. Oh, it'd be easy work. Now I've got to get my hands dirty, haven't I? Got to kill all of you. Every last one. You know what? I'm going to enjoy this. Especially when I get you, you little blue bastard. As
You know, if they take pot shots at me, they might get a chance to kill me before you. You might want to see
I
to
say,
that.
oh shit, we're fighting Gargamel.
I see, you're trying to psychological warfare on me, aren't you, you little shit? Don't you worry. I'm a lot smarter than you think I am. And I'm going to figure you out, and I'm going to get you, and I'm going to shoot you. And we're going to 1, 2, all of my guns, I'm going to shoot you with all of them, and then my boys are going to shoot you, and then we're going to drag you out your mech, and then my boys are going to kick you, and punch you a bit, then I'm going to get out and hit you, then I'm going to get back in my mech, then I'm going to step on you. And that's in that order specifically. But that's after we killed everyone else, right? And to make sure my boys don't finish you off first. That's how it's going to work.
You said, you
But
blue
see,
bastard.
A lot of thought and effort into this.
What? What's so from?
When you said you blue bastard, I just had this image of a commissar or something just shouting over the front line to Western Town. What did you do, you blue bastard?
You have offended the Emperor, you blue bastards.
So that's good visions of fucking Smurfs being chased by Gargamel.
Oh, I can't see the neck on the this.
Oh, what? Oh, you can't see the dragon?
It's just
No, I
it's
can't
just a
either.
white box.
Oh, weird. Let me.
I can see.
Oh, weird. Okay, I'll see if there's another dragon model in one of the other packs I've got.
Right here at the front.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you can see it. If they can't tell what the dragon is. Can you see this wretched-looking thing?
Yeah. Oh my
Oh
what the fuck?
god. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, that is
I'm not sure I want to.
that is what an original dragon looks like. So, yeah,
Nah.
that's the MWO model to the classic Battletech model. So, yeah, there you go. Have fun with that.
Sure you wouldn't prefer it to be invisible?
Well, if they can't see it, they won't be able to know what direction it's in. Oh, I heard a ping. What's this?
Just having a look to see if any of these come up.
Any what?
He's checking one of the bags to see if the models are loading in for him, because it might be a case that the assets haven't streamed properly,
Yeah.
and that's why him and From can't see them.
Guess you just have to take some out.
They might just be unsupported as well.
Okay, it's loading a box. Oh, okay. Can you see that? Or is it still
I
a
can't.
dot?
It's still a white box.
Oh, right, okay. Weird. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's just not loading in. It does show... Wow, Front's ping.
Oh, now it shows.
Okay. It still says 91% for demand, still says it's loading, so let's see if it pops into existence.
Yeah, my game
you can
froze
use
all
it.
of a sudden, scared shit out of me.
Use it, then I'll see if I can find a model and do one up next time.
Well, you'll need to be able to see what position it's facing, though, demand to shoot, or to know if it can shoot you, or if you're behind it, or the side of it. If you can't see it.
If others people can see it, it doesn't worry me.
Yeah, I can see it. I can let him know.
I can see it.
Okay. Are you sure you don't want this? Yeah, what's the matter with this one? Huh?
I kind of like the blocky potato of the original.
Yeah.
That is what the original looked like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dragon's always had a bit of a rough go of things because it's not the prettiest. At least originally it wasn't. They have done a good job with it since. It does look a lot better. It's still not particularly well armed or equipped, but yeah, there you go.
It looks way better though, doesn't it?
I like the fact that it's basically a unique Curitan heavy. It gives the faction a bit of flavour. Right, so... Oh yeah, so he said that. The Merc commander sort of comes back. Basically, the comms chatter starts to fill up as now these two are having a nasty back and forth. And it seems to set up, guys, that you're in a bit of a three-way fight here.
Well, there we go, guys.
The last 3 I was in involved a little bit of punching and a little bit of kicking. But that was all consensual.
Alright, let's see. So, I will roll initiative for them as well on these 2 red dice. So, oh god, by me. That's 1 can.
Jesus Christ.
I need it, bro.
Need something.
Okay, so Harry's initiative is 3, and the Mercs initiative, or disgruntled Mercs, are 7.
Okay, who's rolling for us? Davros, and he rolled
It's 7.
an 8.
Oh,
Oh, is it 8? Oh,
no, 7.
Sorry.
7, yeah.
Okay, so we've got to roll off with the Mercs. The Mercs now have 4 as the reroll, so if you beat that, yeah, okay.
5, yes.
Yeah, right, okay. So, the Harry's boys move first, then it's the Mercs, then it's you.
Yeah.
As we set up for what some might say is a long fucking slog. But I wanted this. I wanted this fight! Alright. Okay, Harry's not wasting any time as he's gonna marche on over. And then it's one of them. Let's see, the commander. Oh god, yeah. I've done this so wrong. I haven't written up any of the movement. 5 and 8 on the dragon, so let me just add that there. Of course, everyone will be very put out that obviously Rolf Harris died recently. I'm sure very big fans of him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He touched me in ways I can't vocalize.
Yeah, but you can show in
In a court of law.
in
Only on a doll.
distraught artwork that you paint to visualize it. One of you guys to move.
Do you want me to move first? Yeah, I may as
Yes, Jobber says.
Banger bus arriving.
Oh, the bro's going off to go fight the an entire Merc lance on his own. Oh, bravo, bravo. Yes, Jobber says some ashes Australia don't want back. Yeah, they don't want them ashes. Just to let everybody know, we will run a little bit shorter this time because Naman's power is going to go off pretty much top of the hour. So if we finish this turn, and I'll probably wrap it up here because I don't want a scenario where Naman's having to like quickly run around if I can turn everything off before his power gets shut off. So.
Oh, we should also mention that we're going to the
next
UK Games Expo next week.
Yeah, depending on availability of everybody for next Friday, and depending on how tired we are, there may or may not be a stream next Friday because we're going to.
We're going
Games
to
Expo.
Birmingham.
Yes, going to Brummie, Birmingham. We're going to go to the UK Games Expo there. It's probably going to be an all-day thing, so we may be a bit just flaked out and knackered, but we'll see.
And we know some of the people that run a shop who will be down there. Tritex Games, who I get all of my Pathfinder and D&D figures from that we're pretty good friends with, so we'll probably be hanging out with them a bit as well. And I'm sure I'll be buying a few bits and bobs off them. And we'll also be hanging around with a friend of ours we've not seen for a while, so we may be back late.
Yeah.
So, we'll do our best to let you know, but we might not be doing a stream next Friday. So,
or at least it might not be a group stream. I may do like a solo stream or something stupid like Super Robot Wars for an hour or so.
yeah,
Because I hate to let people down. The handful that are regularly here.
Empire.
Railway Empire 2 with me fucking up and Naman and From going. That's how you do it.
yeah. His 5 fans. Sorry, he doesn't have friends.
I don't have friends.
His 5 fans might be disappointed.
Yeah, hell, I have to pay for everyone here to be on the show.
Your fans don't count.
Ah, my pure fans don't count. Damn it. What is that emote that Jamie Walsh just posted? Is it a dancing bear? The fuck? I can't tell what it is. It's such a weird little emote. Right, so I've moved the helicopters. One of you... oh no, it's one of them, sorry, to move. One of them to move. I will elect to move the Valkyrie, which is 585. Don't pick that up.
Which targets do we want to engage first?
Yeah. I mean, if we can take some of those choppers down so that we're not getting harassed by them, and then we can put ourselves in a position of trying to deal with these idiots in the mechs.
Yeah, my goal was to knock some of the choppers out of the air.
Yeah, the blue ones have run at least.
The blue ones are moving off to engage the mercs.
Alright, well, maybe if we get rid of the Jaeger mech, these choppers will lose whatever remaining confidence they have. If their boss is gone and his sister's gone, I mean, who's really in charge of their unit? What are they fighting for?
Us.
They're fighting for us?
Well, if we kill
for
their
us.
bosses, well, then surely we can't. Surely they can work for us.
Yeah, maybe.
My
I'm just-
boys are loyal to a fault.
Cock up.
I'm
They,
just thinking that the Jaeger mech is probably the weak link because I think they'll either run or surrender or whatever if he's taken down.
you could watch
I'm,
Davros streaming them truck things.
I'm happy with fucking up the Jaeger mech.
Yeah.
My boys are loyal to me. They're loyal to the Harriets. Sorry.
I say if Deborah says the short range.
Oh, the bro fucks it up.
I was told if I just pick it all up in one thing, it'd be fine.
I don't know why it's done that to be. Oof, I don't know why it's doing that. To be honest, it shouldn't
Oh.
do.
I was given faulty information.
He was given the wrong type of ladder.
Yeah, I was.
The wrong type of ladder at work. Right, okay. So, trains moved. That doesn't count as one of your player moves, by the way.
You bastard.
Nah, I'm not letting you get away with that. You're not moving the train. It's like, I'll just move the train and then force the enemy. Nah, I ain't doing
Right,
that.
well, let's move the Clint forward then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're moving the Clint as well, I will give you the record sheet for it. There you go.
Is it 6 and 8?
Yeah, 696. It's on his name when you highlight him.
Okay. Just gonna walk him 6, I think, because maybe he can bring a weapon.
Yes, yes, Grimace. Harry and Harriet were very close siblings. I don't know what you're trying to insinuate with this. So he says his sister's beautiful. It's there's nothing weird about that as far as he's concerned.
Christ, what am I doing?
They're from the Forest of Dean.
They're Norfolk for Norfolk. What? Hey, what the fuck?
Yeah, I got confused for a second.
You
Turned
do.
the wrong dice over.
What are you doing?
There we go.
So you be handling the GM's dice? What are you doing here? You little freak!
They're not the GM's dice, they're just the markers, so as such I didn't.
They're the GM's dice. Damn your
No,
eyes,
they're
sir.
not.
Damn your eyes, sir! They're the
No.
GM's dice.
No, they're not. I stand by my statement, they're not the GM's dice.
They are indeed, sir, the GM's dice.
They are not the GM's dice.
They are, sir!
They are merely movement markers. They are not dice for rolling in that way. Therefore, they are not the GM's dice. If I moved over here and started interacting with these blue dice over here, they, sir, would be the GM's dice.
And you would insinuate that
sir,
you would
I
interfere
have
with the
not.
Games Master's dice, you sir!
I have not, sir.
I strike you, sir, with 4 points of damage to the head
Sir, I shall return.
and
the strike.
5 engine criticals, sir. You are out of here. Your mech
Sir,
is.
I
You know,
strike
what?
you for 6 points of damage to the head.
By God, sir.
6! Ah, 6!
Is there no decorum in your world, sir?
And a 6 for an engine critical, sir!
Right, so you move the Clint, I move the truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move
Yeah.
one of these guys.
Okey doke.
Shadowhawk and Wolverine. Oh god, it's fun stats. 583, 585. Okay. 5, 8, 585. Not 5.5, you fucking div.
I didn't say it.
I know, I'm telling myself.
I'm getting some water.
Oh, water.
Water.
You're getting yourselves out.
Water.
2, 3.
We know
4,
that the
5,
world
6.
is 6,000 years old because of the
Water.
water.
Oh, water. Hello, I'm Ken Hovind, and
I want to speak to you today about how man used to live with dinosaurs thanks to the water. Now, the dinosaurs were friendly with humanity at the time, and they didn't go around with their giant teeth eating them all. And I can explain this because I just invented some shit so that I can sell tickets to my Dino Land
oh yeah,
park
the
for creationists.
the creationist dinosaur adventure museum thing. Yeah.
Please bring your kids. Oh,
That's in the shape of a giant Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
no, that's a different one.
Oh, is that a different one?
It's a different one.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a different one.
shit.
Yeah,
Good to know he's expanding his grift.
that's a
Hey.
different guy owns that one. Yeah.
There's plenty of weirdos. There's enough to go round.
No, please bring the kids. It's fun for the whole family, and it's possible that one of my employees has been arrested in the past for unfortunate engagements with children. But I am promising you now that's not a problem because we're all very Christian here, and we're pushing
Go ahead from you
the
move.
idea that the world is only 6,000 years old. Thank you very much.
I've moved.
Yeah, there's just the one. There's the helicopters and the striker to move. You've all moved. So the striker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if he turns... Oh, no, actually, he will turn that way. 8. Giving him a ground total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on his movement. Davros hasn't moved, though. So he'll be the...
No, I have not.
And this is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, the one that owns the giant, supposedly full-size ark. That's Ken Ham.
Ken Ham, that's it, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, I think he's from maybe Australia originally.
No, he's Kiwi, I think. He's a New
Is he a
Zealander.
Kiwi?
Yeah, he's a New
New
Zealander.
Zealander, yeah.
Or the choppers.
Sorry?
Did you want me to move first or the choppers?
I have still got the choppers left to move. That's the last one of theirs, and then you're the last one of theirs to move. Since you're initiative, I will move the choppers, and then you can see where they end up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that one goes there, and this one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like that.
Yeah, Ken Ham's the one who told kids that if reality disagrees with the Bible, then reality's wrong and the Bible is right.
Yeah, that sounds like.
No, it's true. He literally said that if the Bible said 2 + 2 = 5, then he would believe it.
Yeah, that's the kind of crazy I've come to understand.
Yeah, and he teaches that kind of stuff to kids. So, fuck me.
In reality, that helo's only moves 6, Davros, okay?
Okay. There we go.
Right, how long have we got? We got 8 minutes.
I have moved 4 slots.
I'll be honest, after all the movement and such, I
think we're not going to be doing any
I don't
shots
think we'll
yet.
get the shots done before Naman's power goes out, so...
Yeah, and he needs to prepare his stuff, doesn't he? And
Yeah.
things to-
Because the shooting's going to take quite a while. Still,
Plenty of shooting.
yeah, there's plenty of shooting, but it's going to take a while to do it. And we're not going to do that in 8 minutes, or less than 8 minutes. So,
Yeah.
we will wrap it up there. I'm glad that we got through the first one. The Dante run has kicked off. We're on to the second map. And should everyone survive and complete your objectives, we will get through all 7 maps with different events happening as you go along.
Dante run campaign, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks everybody who joined. So I don't press the wrong button. I'm used to the old method of getting up to the viewers in chat, since this tablet doesn't just allow me to bring up the viewers for some reason now.
Please just tell me the last map is not called Dante's Peak.
Oh, that is a brilliant idea. It should be that, shouldn't it? But it won't be. Yeah, thanks for everyone turning up though. Front, Kiro, Colster, Alsadra, Skymaster, Chris Leora, Hungry Grimace, Jamie Wolf, Qatar, Polarigri, Owen Katotti, Falkenstein, Yobbo, and Zero Vero. Thanks for hopping on in. And thanks and to Naman and Davros, Bro, and Frun, as always, for joining.
Yeah, this was fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how this one turns out. So
I rolled as well as I could, god damn it.
yeah, you didn't sucked. You sucked it, bro.
Kiss my shiny metal ass.
Oh no, we should name this one. This one should be Hillman's Revenge. That's what this scenario should be called. There we go. Right. Over the weekend for everybody, should be a new Gears 5 episode going up, and mine and Frun's long play suffering of that game. As things will start to get progressively worse, trust me, it does. Be a War Warrior up on the Sunday, and hopefully, if my throat is okay, Monday or Tuesday should hopefully be a new episode of Best in Class. If not, it'd be like a new Tournament of the Old World. I was just
There you go, bro.
the rescaled
It's
longbow.
episode 1, part 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Shit. This is a massive overhaul of it. Jeez, that's really cool. Holy crap.
Oh wow.
That is a
That looks-
nice
That
longbow.
looks really good.
That looks well sweet.
Well, so as not to take up any more of Naman's time, thanks everybody. Have a good weekend, and yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Unless of course we don't, because you know we're at that event. But otherwise, bye.
He just really wants to avoid chat. I just don't get it.